I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com on Monday, June 21st, and look, we're going to wrap it up here on Cirrus Logic and on Intuitive Surgical, just for those who happen to miss a video or something like that. You can go back and check out the free videos in sequence so you can kind of track this trade. But today, if you ever needed a sign that the trade is over, at least this initial updraft is over, this is it. This is a bearish engulfing pattern, and what that entails is this. This was a trade on Friday. Stock closed there. Today, the stock gapped up to that level and ultimately closed down right here. You can see it traded a little higher and a little bit lower as well. But the red box here completely engulfs the trading action from last Friday. So it completely engulfs the bullish move that we saw on Friday, where the stock did continue to run. Now this is lower, and not only that, but the volume is really heavy. So what does this mean? It reflects two things. First of all, a lot of buying interest in the morning. Was it from shorts who finally just couldn't take the pain anymore? I don't know. I think those guys are minor players in a big stock like this. I think it was more like, those who are always last to the party, finally coming in just when everybody else is drunk and puking it up. So they come in for last call, and that's exactly what they get. Meanwhile, everybody who had been trading this stock and buying it on the way up finally said, you know what, enough's enough. 3 days outside the upper Bollinger Band, statistically very unlikely, doesn't happen that much. The last time it happened was, I know, back here. And then we got this kind of move down. So this deal is over. I think you want to just close out Cirrus Logic. If you have a long-term time frame, great. There's your chart right there. Probably ultimately moving higher. But if you got a shorter-term time horizon, if you're a trader, this is one that you just want to do the Steve Miller deal, take the money and run. Now, how about Intuitive Surgical? This was a little bit different trade, but the same general principle, which was a breakout from from a volatility squeeze. Have a multi-day run. Today the stock actually closed up on the day, where a lot of the tech stocks closed down. However, we have kind of a similar dynamic where look at how the stock gapped up. Gapped up in the morning, and then it traded down near the low of the day. Again, to emphasize, still higher. Still, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row where we had a higher close. So you got to like the price action here, but if you're a shorter term trader and you bought this stock on the impending breakout here, this has been like a nice 15-point run here. Take that money, take it off the table, or at least some of it off the table, and look to buy back on any further market weakness or any further weakness in Intuitive Surgical. There is your long-term chart here, this weekly chart. The stock is still in a trading range. It's been in a trading range for quite some time, so I think it's asking too much for you to be sitting here holding the stock, asking for it to break out right here, right now, just because you happen to own the stock. I don't think that's going to happen. In fact, what you really need to do is check earnings. I don't know exactly when they are, but check earnings, and that's your next catalyst for price moves on Intuitive Surgical. Okay, members, I got a trading plan for you for 10 stocks. I'm just looking at 10 specific stocks today with a trading plan for each one of them, so I think it's one that you're going to hopefully get something out of. I'll take you there right now.